This was a shocker for Cosby Show fans and fans of actor Malcolm-Jamal Warner, who has sadly passed away at the age of 54. We're receiving updated reports from TMZ about this heartbreaking news. Joining us now is Branson Corky from TMZ to break down the latest developments surrounding Malcolm's death. This is such a tragedy, Branson shared. He was a beloved actor with a long career, not only known for The Cosby Show, but for his many roles afterward. According to TMZ's reporting and the Costa Rican National Police, Malcolm had gone out for an early morning swim on Sunday. He entered the water shortly after sunrise. Unfortunately, not much is known about what happened once he was in the ocean, but authorities later discovered his body hundreds of yards down the shoreline in a rocky cove. First responders attempted to resuscitate him, but those efforts were unsuccessful. Authorities believe he drowned due to asphyxiation, likely caused by a powerful rip current. These currents are notoriously dangerous, and people often panic and try to swim against them, which can lead to exhaustion and drowning. In another tragic twist, just days before his passing, Malcolm released a new podcast episode. Fans are now revisiting it, hearing his voice one last time and reflecting on his powerful messages. The outpouring of love has been overwhelming. His Cosby Show co-stars described him as a quiet force and a deeply thoughtful man. Many celebrities have also expressed their grief. Wendell Pierce called him a man of integrity. Jamie Foxx said he was speechless and heartbroken, and Jennifer Hudson expressed her devastation. Malcolm had a long career in Hollywood, with over 80 acting credits to his name. He was best known for playing Theo Huxtable, but continued working across TV and film in meaningful roles. TMZ also obtained what may be the last photo of Malcolm-Jamal Warner, taken at the airport on July 13th as he arrived in Costa Rica. It's chilling to see that image, knowing he would tragically pass away just a week later. His death has left a profound mark on Hollywood and his fans around the world. This news has taken Hollywood and fans across the world by complete surprise. Malcolm-Jamal Warner, beloved actor, director, and musician, has tragically passed away at just 54 years old. Best known for his iconic role as Theo Huxtable on The Cosby Show, Warner's legacy goes far beyond television. He was a symbol of intelligence, resilience, and quiet strength, both on and off screen. We're now getting further confirmation from TMZ regarding the heartbreaking circumstances of his death. Warner was reportedly on a family vacation in Costa Rica, a trip that was supposed to be a relaxing escape. Instead, it ended in devastating tragedy. Let's bring in Branson Corky from TMZ, who joins us now with exclusive details. Sad. Malcolm meant so much to so many people, not just for his work on television, but for the kind of man he was. Kind, thoughtful, humble. According to Costa Rican National Police, Warner went out for an early morning swim this past Sunday. It was just after sunrise when he was seen heading toward the ocean. Authorities say that, not long after, his body was discovered hundreds of yards away down the coast, wedged in a rocky cove along the shoreline. Emergency responders arrived quickly. Paramedics tried desperately to revive him, but sadly, their efforts were unsuccessful. He was pronounced dead at the scene. Investigators now believe a powerful rip current may have pulled him under. These ocean currents can strike suddenly and are often deadly, especially in early morning hours when the sea is at its most unpredictable. Many people instinctively try to swim against the current.
Welcome back to TMZ Live. We've been working on a story this morning, and sadly, we now have confirmation. Malcolm-Jamal Warner, former Cosby Show star, has died over the weekend. We've received this information from a very reliable, though unconfirmed source. What we currently know is that it appears to have been an accidental drowning. That's part of the reason there's been so much commotion this morning. We've confirmed his death. I can tell you that some members of the Cosby Show cast are already aware and are understandably devastated.
Branson continued,
Bill Cosby was reportedly
"Sad.
unaware
It's
when
rare
we
to hear
first
someone
published, but
speak
is
so
being
fearlessly
informed
and
now.
authentically
It's a really
about
tragic
cultural
turn.
responsibility and
Absolutely.
survival."
Even
The
after the
timing of
Cosby
the
Show,
episode and his
Malcolm
sudden
remained
death has hit
active in the
fans even
industry.
harder.
He had been working
The emotional
steadily and
tributes have
recently
poured
launched a
in.
podcast.
Cosby Show
In fact, the
co-stars and
latest
celebrities
episode dropped
across the
just a few
industry
days
have
ago.
expressed
One
deep
source
sorrow.
tells us that he
His
was on
colleagues
vacation
described
at
him
the
as a
time of the
quiet
incident,
force,
so
someone
this
who
didn't
always
happen
showed
at his
up with
home.
compassion,
We're still working to
intellect, and
confirm more
humility.
details
Wendell
and will
Pierce called
update you
him
as soon as we learn
thoughtful,
more,
a man
possibly
of
even
integrity.
before the end of today's
Jamie
show.
Foxx said he was
Caller,
sad,
Celeste from New York.
speechless,
I
and
am absolutely
sad,
devastated.
absolutely
Malcolm-Jamal
heartbroken.
Warner was my first
Jennifer
crush.
Hudson posted
I've
that
loved
she
him and
was
followed his career for
sad,
years.
devastated
He was such a
beyond
beautiful
words,
person.
and wished
I even had the
peace for his
pleasure of meeting
soul
him
and
once.
strength for
He
his
commented
family.
on some of my social media
Warner's
posts
impact
about him.
stretched
He
far
was
beyond
warm,
acting.
kind, and
Over the
genuine.
past 3 decades,
I'm still in
he built
disbelief.
an impressive
When I first
resume
saw
with
the
more than
headline, I
80
thought
acting
maybe it
credits,
referred to someone else
including
connected
roles
to
in
him.
shows
But
like
no,
Read Between
it's just
the Lines,
heartbreaking.
Sons of
You know,
Anarchy,
people call Bill
and The
Cosby
Resident.
America's dad, but for
He was
so many
also
of
an
us,
accomplished spoken
Malcolm
word
was America's
artist and
first
Grammy
love.
Award winner.
He was
He
vulnerable,
never chased
funny,
clout or
sweet,
tabloids.
and
He
real.
chose to let
We
his
grew
art
up with
speak for
Theo.
him.
And even
His
as
work
Malcolm
often
grew
addressed
older and
deeper
explored
societal
different
issues,
projects,
from
we
mass
stayed with him.
incarceration to
This is just
cultural
not the news I
misrepresentation,
expected to hear.
and always with
I
the
loved
same
him.
calm resolve
And this is
he
a
was known
tremendous
for.
loss. We
One
completely
particularly
understand.
heartbreaking
Your
piece of this
reaction
story,
mirrors what so many people are
TMZ
feeling
obtained
right
what
now.
might be the very last photo of Malcolm alive. The image, taken on July 13th, shows him at the airport arriving in Costa Rica. He looked calm, content.
How fragile life can be. One moment you're living it, and the next, you're a memory to the people who loved you. So many fans are now left reeling, not just from the loss of an actor they grew up with, but from the loss of a voice that had so much more to give. Malcolm-Jamal Warner wasn't just a TV star. He was a trailblazer, an artist, a thinker, a man who inspired generations with grace, depth, and authenticity. Our hearts go out to his family, his daughter, his friends, and every fan whose life he touched. Rest in peace, Malcolm-Jamal Warner. Your light will never be forgotten.